All right, coming up next, a matchup to determine the baddest man on the planet. The UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee. All right, so here he is making his way to the octagon for another heavyweight title defense. This has been the baddest man on the planet now for several years, and he has taken on all comers more often than not, leaving them twitching on the canvas, knockout power for days. The question is tonight, with a challenge like this, can he walk out the way he came in as the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world? Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with big differences in height and reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds, fighting out of Los Angeles, California. Presenting the challenger, Bruce the Dragon Lee. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds, fighting out of Kanagawa, Japan. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Giant.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been giving your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves. Let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway. Ready. Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round 1 is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging with it.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champion.
Oh, he landed a beautiful straight punch there, DC. He's got an edge in reach and certainly is making it count in this one.
Punch over the top.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early.
Ooh, head kick landed. Perfect.
Oh, nice straight there. I guess that's the quickest way to the target. right? Just throw straight.
Straight down is always best.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
What a tricky head kick.
And he landed the right hand there.
Take it for a ride.
Nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Well, he's got his back now. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
And a miss with the right hook.
Beautiful strike. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he stunned him with that knee to the head. Nice defense there, huge block. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Left hand punch with the clinch.
And he connects with the punch there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. And there comes the separation now. Oh, he lands a straight punch there, DC. We'll see if he can follow it up now.
He has been throwing this strike over and over again. Look how crisp and straight he is.
And they separate. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Just out of range with that left hook. Oh, now going to the judo throw. He ends up inside control. A lot of options for him here.
Yeah, he can either go ground and pound or he can chase submission.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish.
There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. Oh, he might have got him with the choke.
Wow. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent. The Kimura is not the arm, it's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
It's in there deep, there you go.
Brilliant submission defense there. 15 seconds. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Arm triangle, arm triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC. And no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding. And look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent. And as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs.
Oh, and he lands another strike to the body. Not a ton of real estate there, but he certainly found it. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Lee gets caught with that punch.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Oh! Oh, straight right. Single collar tie. Pretty good right hand.
Big kick lands.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Oh, single collar tie here. Nice 1-2 there. Oh, huge knee to the head. He could be in trouble here. Oh, straight right. Oh! Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together, John.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Lee.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Head kick.
So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Lee. Counters with the right hand.
Nice body kick right under the elbow.
Lee's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. He's found his range. Now he's in a rhythm landing those nice, beautiful punches. Boom.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch.
Right hand punches the clinch.
He blocks the punch. Boom! Big knee. Oh, straight right. Quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single.
Oh.
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the Bronx.
I mean, it's right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
That's right.
Now he's attacking the triangle.
Triangle looks pretty tight, DC. I'm no Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but maybe not good here.
No, it looks like it's getting in deep. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the...
Getting tighter. Somehow stays in the fight. All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Listen, great round, man. You really kept the pressure on. I told you were going to win this fight with cardio.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take effect.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick.
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight.
Ooh, big shot land.
Lee's lower jaw is just nasty at this point, really swollen in that area now.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up with a big knee to the head.
And that one certainly found the target.
Landed a good uppercut there.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, under it.
And this might just be a matter of time. Not tapping out tonight. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now watch. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Get that knee in.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Oh, and now he gives up his back. So if the hooks get in, going for that patented rear naked choke now.
He is doing a really good job of relaxing, not panicking because he's getting choked. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Wow. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you've got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Maybe an opportunity to get a choke here.
Yeah, he lifts the head and goes under. Looks like he's trying to get a bulldog choke. Oh, wow, oh! This is the choke that your uncle used to do to you when you were a little kid because you didn't have the power to get out of. Oh, now he's in trouble.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Sound defense there as he blocks the shot.
Big leg kick land. Nice.
Big power shot there. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
You lost that round. You're losing the fight. You need to get yourself back in it. Shake yourself up. I need you to stand off that stool, ready to go out there and win.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Connects with a right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Oh, nice job by him there to get the takedown. I would think that gets the Olympian's stamp of approval.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. What a fantastic job of getting the takedown when you need it.
Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, nice.
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Lee's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Lee. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good. All right, this position now, what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but
he's gonna start trying to move to a submission here. It looks like he's trying to attack the arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
There he is, he's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. When it's time to finish, he has been in there deep. There you go.
wow. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out. Just go for the finish.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
10 seconds to go in the round.
As he gets close, he's out. Oh, that was
Double leg takedown lands.
Listen, that was an awesome round. I need you to get out there, and I want more of the same. You came close that time, but I want you to sink it in.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
All collar tie.
Left hand punch in the clinch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
Got flip with the right hand.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this?
Slips to avoid the right.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
And now he lands a combination. Oh! And now he's got the tie clinch. Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the tie clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee-knee and then try to land a big one to the head.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Oh. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Nice hook lands. All right, single collar tie now.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Again, they will clinch. Lee gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Single collar tie now. Throws the right hand there. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. Oh, that's a good right hand. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. We're not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up now.
Nice punch lands over the top.
And they set connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's getting lit up right now, John.
Big knee lands there. Beautiful knee. Oh! Huge kick to the body. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. Oh, he's got him in the crucifix now. A lot of body weight from the top position. If you're on bottom here, this is not a good place to be.
You have got to free one arm. You cannot worry about both of them. Get one free, and then start building.
Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here.
Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest. Oh, he might have got it with a choke. He got it, John.
How about it? Gets the win by submission. Beautifully executed there on the ground. So a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground, DC. Talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, the baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion of the world, a title that every heavyweight wants. He has it after the win by submission here tonight. He leaned on the grappling, and he got the job done in a big way.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes of round number 5. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Giant.
And still the baddest man on the planet, and now with another highlight for the real, the heavyweight champion submits the #1 contender here tonight, and now celebrates with his corner after just a monumental performance here tonight. I'm not sure we've ever seen him perform more cleanly or more efficiently than he did here tonight. Your heavyweight champion, and still a winner by submission tonight.